Hi, welcome to our show, Karate and You. Oh, whoa, enough. Yeah. No chance. Hi, I'm your hostess with the mostest, and I got 4 fingers going. Master Art Beins, thank you for inviting us into your home. This is Karate and You today, and I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to play piano after class tonight. Yeah, cool. I'll get you later on. Before we begin, I'd like to explain a little bit about our program. As you know, Karate and You wasn't designed specifically just to promote United States Black Kempo Karate, but to promote all styles of the martial arts, so we may all unite in a common cause to help improve our country and help make it a happier, healthier, safer place to live. Today's show, we're going to be working on some self-defense techniques, what to do against a bully. In this case, you know who the bully is. So without any further ado, turn on your VCRs and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Karate and You. Before we begin today's program, as proper protocol, it's only proper that I introduce to you my special guest, Mr. Scott Robinson. And Scott happens to be 13 years old. He's a green belt out of our school. You've seen him on our show before. And due to popular demand, I mean the phone ringing off the hook, Scott. It's unbelievable. Matter of fact, I think I hear a phone right now in the background. Hiya. Here he is. Why don't you take a bow there, Scott? There you go. Okay. You're not nervous on today's show, are you?
No, sir.
Okay, because last week you're a little shaky there, you know, and I think you're still a little shaky. Get it? Okay. All right. Easy on the hand. All right. What we're going to do today is we're going to cover some things that you might encounter, God forbid, if you happen to be one of those individuals. For some strange reason, people like to pick on you. That's unfortunate. However, there are a couple of things that you can do to change that. Number 1 is to take the martial arts. Number 2 is to start to walk around with your chest out and your head held high and project some type of confidence. Your posture is a real important part of keeping people from picking on you, deterring them from, thinking you might be somewhat of a target. So the way that you present yourself, the way that you walk around, the way that you talk, your body gestures, your body English, things like that, all those things there have an impact on the way that other people perceive you as far as your confidence. And it's unfortunate because sometimes children can be the cruelest people of all. They start making fun of people, they start pushing people around, and they don't understand the repercussions or how bad it makes people feel. And unfortunately, however, there are a couple of adults out there that are still children that do the same thing. And I hope I'm not talking about anybody watching the show today, because I know you're all good people, good quality people. Now, let's say, hypothetically, someone comes up and they have a habit. Before we begin, have you ever gotten picked on, Scott, yourself?
Yes, sir.
And how does it make you feel? Not too good?
No, sir.
All right. What kind of things would people do to you?
They would punch me.
Punch you in the body, in the face?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. And did it make you feel kind of bad?
Yes, sir.
You ever get a bloody nose?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right. For those of you who've never gotten a bloody nose, I can assure you, exciting, very exciting, isn't it, Scott?
Yes, sir.
Blood runs profusely all over you, your eyes tear, you start to cry, you think your head came off, and meanwhile, people are laughing at you. It really humiliates the heck out of you. One of the things you don't want to do is experience that. So one of the things you can do as far as a precaution is concerned, particularly for your kids or yourself, enroll in a good karate school or a good karate program. Now, how long were these people? They still pick on you periodically?
Sometimes, sir.
Sometimes, but you feel more confident, or
yes,
how do you feel about that?
More confident, sir.
More confident, and you think that the martial arts has helped you in any way?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? You're not just saying that because you're on Master Beins' show today.
No.
Okay, good. Because your whole attitude, when you first came to us, you were a pretty quiet guy. And now I can't shut you up. I mean, I got to get the duct tape and put it over his mouth. Okay. He's doing a good job, though. Now, let's say, for an example, someone grabs your hand and starts squeezing your hand, and we're working a handshake here. One thing you can do, you take your middle finger and you stick it right into the palm of their hand. Oh, easy. That doesn't hurt that bad. I know it wasn't quite that bad. So if I can get a close-up here, I'm working with a relatively small hand, though. He's squeezing my hand. He's shaking it. Shake the hand. Don't concentrate on only squeezing. There you go. And it's starting to hurt. Now, what I want to do, first of all, I want to do something that's going to deter him from squeezing my hand. One thing I can do is I take my middle finger, this one right there, and I stick it in the palm of his hand. Squeeze my hand. Can't squeeze it now for some strange reason. The law of physics just does not allow you to do that. All right? Something there is not happening. Okay? Here we go. Now from here, if he's already squeezing my hand, then I have a real problem. So one other thing I can do is I can do this. I can reach over with the tip of my finger, put it right on the tip of his finger, and slide his thumb right back into his wrist joint, just like so. and then I grab onto it like it's a little limb or on a tree branch, and I just twist it over to the left, and I guarantee you, he lets go. Look, even get him doing the split. All right, back up there. I thought you were doing one of those James Brown moves, so you probably don't know who he is. All right, okay, from here. I think he's the king of soul or something like that. I forget what he was. All right, anyhow, pressure goes right here. Pressure straight back, and then I just rip off to the left, and he goes down and does a full gainer and a half twist. All right, let's have you do that one for me if you could. Place your hand right there, flush there. That's it. Open this hand, open that hand, open that hand. Take your fingertip, lay your hand flush like that.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Now you take your fingertip and you apply pressure right there. Now you twist my thumb that way. Go. Oh! Okay, now let's get serious. What do you mean you're sorry? Obviously you're not sorry.
Okay, I'm not sorry.
Okay, let's avoid. Oh, you're not sorry. Oh, excuse us. We'll be right back. All right, get over here, you. All right, now we got a handshake going here. Lays the hand right up on top. Pressure right there. Now hold on and twist off to your left. Go. Okay, good. Now, utilize your body weight. One of the things you have to do also in your martial arts training wasn't designed for big-framed individuals who could rely a lot on strength. It was designed for smaller-framed individuals. So what you do is, when you're doing this, bend your knees a little bit. Bend your knees a little bit so you're not only relying on the strength in your hand, but using your body weight to drop into that thumb, okay?
Yes, sir.
Try that. Pressure. Now just bend your knees a little bit. No. There you go. Right here and here. Pressure out. Now bend your knees. Hold on. Bend your knee right into that thumb. There you go. Good.
Oh, okay.
So it's like
you get like all your body weight into the hand.
Exactly. I knew you knew what you were doing. Go ahead, go. Beautiful. Very good. Okay. Now, that's another technique we can work. Let's go back to this one where you put your finger right into the palm of my hand. That finger right there, palm of my hand. Right there. Put pressure right in there. And it's real hard for me to squeeze from here. It's literally almost impossible if you have it in there right. Okay? Good. That's two simple ones. And there's not a real heck of a lot of excruciating pain I'm inflicting. I'm just keeping the bully from working my hand over. Back over here again, we're shaking hands. Another one that we can do from here is this. We take our knuckle of our opposite hand and we stick that finger up just like that. Can you do that? Go ahead. And we come down on the bony part of the hand back here and we give it a knuckle wrap. And when you hit this bone, and I'm going to just put this up to my mic a little bit so we can hear little sound effects here. You get a general idea of what it feels like. Ooh, gee, everybody's ears at home went, wow, okay. How'd that feel? Good? All right, now, back over here, Scott. There you go. Now, when you do that, it's like this, Scott. You would be like almost like doing this. Smack your hands together. Get the idea? Okay, now, you would take that knuckle and you would smack them together, just like so. So give me a little knuckle wrap there. Go ahead. Oh, very good. I said a little knuckle wrap.
Oh, okay.
Okay, not a big one. There you go. Thank you. Now give me a little harder. Make sure it works. Very good.
Sorry.
Immediately sends excruciating pain right up your arm to the brain, and the first thing you want to do is let go. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. How's the hand?
Okay.
All right, good. Now, try it again. Go. Very good. Don't be sorry. We're working together here. I know it's not malicious, and I know it's not deliberate. However, it is excruciating, Scott. Okay? And in order to believe that a technique works, you have to inflict a small amount of pain. You don't want to deliberately hurt somebody, make fun of them, or Scott and we're having a good time today. He's a good guy on the show. You're one of the best guests I've ever had. I really enjoy working with you. Now can I shake your hand and show you the next technique?
I guess.
Next one is you go and you get yourself a hammer and you whack them. No, okay, only kidding. Now, from here what we do is we reach over the next one, and before he squeezes my hand, let's say he let go of my hand, and I know that this particular bully loves to squeeze hands, or somebody just told me about him. He goes to grab my hand. I reach down and I grab him below these 4 knuckles. If I can just get a close-up here. There we go. Right below these knuckles. And below these knuckles, what I do is this. I pull his arm out straight, and I grab the fingers, and I push the fingertips up underneath his elbow, and I can literally walk him right around. Go over that way if you would, please.
Okay.
Come on, move. Out of the way. Go back that way. Go back that way. Good. Now, if I want to be a real nice guy, I just push straight forward. Oh, okay. And the fingers just pop off like little icicles. There you go. How's that? Not bad? Not bad?
Not bad.
Okay, good. Now, from here, what he does is he relaxes his hand. When I go to squeeze his hand, he pulls his hand out a little bit. Go ahead. And he grabs down below these knuckles, my 4 knuckles right there, and he turns my palm up. Hold on, wait a second. You're pulling the cart before the horse. All right, I want to get this right because this is technical. You want to pull my arm forward, so extend my elbow. You follow me?
Yes,
now you turn as you're pulling, continue to pull my hand to you, but push my fingertips under my elbow. Whoa, and as you can see, he's got me right up on my toes. He's walking me around. Scott, be nice now. Be nice to your elders. Okay, put a little more pressure into the elbow. That's easy, 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 easy. I have to talk to these people. Okay, good, and drop it. All right, now that one works good. That's a nice, nice technique. All right, so these techniques are all real nice. The only thing is it takes a little time to work with them. When you're working with your partner at home, make sure that you're taking the time out to do it correctly. Now, we have another one that, this is one you've probably seen time and time again. This is really a good one, and it's good particularly if you can show your children, 4 and 5-year-olds. God forbid some adult grabs them. They just reach up there, and what they do is they grab the thumb, and they lay their thumbnail flush on their thumbnail, and they slide that thumbnail right up into the cuticle. Just see that little cuticle right there? Boy, your hand looks so little in my hand, you know that? Oh,
I'm not as big as you.
Yeah, I just realized that, Scott. I just realized that. You're too much
I'm
now.
somebody else's size.
Okay, now you're a little bigger than me. How's that? Okay, now from here, I reach over and I grab the thumb, and I lay my thumb flush on top of his. And what I do is I slide that nail up there. Now what Scott's going to do is Scott's going to smack his leg. If he doesn't feel any pain, he's not going to smack his leg. Okay, because there's no point in horsing around here. We want to get serious. I put a little pressure, he's going to smack his leg.
Oh.
Immediately, he wants to let go. That thing is like somebody's lit that thing up with a match. All right, here we go again. He reaches over. All right, let's get this in there. Reaches over and he lays his, hold on, just move your fingers down so people can home see that big old dill pickle sticking out of there. Looks like a night crawler. Okay, now from here, he lays his thumbnail right in there, and not yet.
Oh, sorry.
When he applies pressure, when he hears my leg get smacked by my hand, Scott's going to let me go. Is that correct, Scott?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because I don't want to see you growing any horns. All right, here we go. Go ahead. Oos, very good. End result is excruciating. I don't care who the person is, unless they're totally intoxicated, they may have a chance of not feeling this. If you don't have fingernails and you're the one defending yourself, you can't do this without fingernails. You have to have fingernails. So you people at home, first thing you got to do is stop biting your fingernails. All right. From here now, watch again. Reach over and grab. All right. Grabs onto the thumb. He places his thumbnail right underneath my thumb, and then go. Oos, very good. The first thing I want to do is I want to pull away, and I say to myself, what's this guy got? One of those shockers in his hand? I don't know what that was. So these things work real, real well. We don't like to show anybody anything that will develop a false sense of confidence. Everything that I show you is things that are proven techniques, proven to the point where we apply them on one another. We try and get out of these things periodically. We try and keep from feeling any pain. We test them out. Because everything in a karate school, people sometimes have a tendency to believe everything that goes on. Sometimes technique gets thrown into the lesson plan that may not be really practical or may not work. So you have to be real conscientious. Everything we're showing you is going to work. Now, let's say you have an arsenal of techniques. Maybe I know 3 or 4 different techniques from a handshake. The first one, for some reason, I couldn't get it. You don't stand there playing around with that same one. You have an arsenal. That means you have other things to fall back on. This one doesn't work, that one will work. That one didn't work, maybe this one will work. That one didn't work, maybe this will work. That didn't work, this will work. So you go on and you go on and you go on and you go on until you finally get out. The thing is that you don't want to give up. Now, let's say we're in a situation where we really fear for our lives. Right now, all we're doing is basically escaping. Now what we want to do is we want to try and give this guy an opportunity to kind of realize he made the biggest mistake in his world was to squeeze your hand in the first place. So from here we can throw a shin kick out there. We can heel stomp on the foot. All right, okay. So we can give him a groin kick. Bang. We can punch to the face. There's a hot spot in the arm right here. You people at home, roll up your sleeve. Man, where'd you get that bicep from? Huh? I think they forgot to get you one. Okay, all right, here we go. You thought I was going to say something good, didn't you? All right, now, you see that high spot right in here? Everybody probably at one time or another, you look at your arm and say, Jesus, why were we born with this high spot? I can tell you why we were born in the high spot. So you can apply pressure. Now, by applying pressure right in here, in this hot spot, we call it, I can make his right leg buckle. Ooh, man, thing is moving out there like Jerry Lewis. All right, here we go again. Don't do it unless you really feel it there, okay?
I did feel it.
I know you did. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, now I reach right up there and I put a little pressure there. Watch his right leg. His right leg is going to go into some strange movement there. This looks like an arm. Okay, here we go. Right leg. There it is, again.
That one hurt.
Ready, one more to you trying to resist, huh? But you can't resist the hot spot of the arm. Again, one more time. There we go. Oh, okay, back up. You all right?
Oh.
I know you probably have to do like a
That nail.
10-page report, right? Okay,
More than
now, back over here. We have this we can work off
Oh.
of. Now, just relax. We can also take the heel of our hand. If you people at home, do this with yourself there. The heel of your hand, there's a little bone in here. It's like a ball peen. You feel it?
here?
That's no, it's like right there.
That's what
See
I
it?
meant.
See it right there?
Yeah.
There you go. Pressure right there. You're here. You give a little shot right there with that, and that thing makes a frog. Builds right up over there. Okay, you okay?
Same place.
Same place. Hey, that's the idea. Okay, you want to work the other arm? I didn't think so. Please. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to show you one more technique from here. He's shaking my hand, and from this handshake, all I have to do is pull his arm straight, and I take my two fingers, and I put pressure right up. Just lift your head up for a second. Put pressure right up into the throat, and I step forward. I didn't touch you yet there, Scott, okay? Pressure right up into the throat. Okay, good. Back again. All right. Come on, Scott, now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hope so, okay? Because if not, we're going to have to like throw you in the back with all the rest of the bodies and get a new person on the show.
That's okay.
Okay, now, watch me from here. Again, my fingers I step in.
I know.
You're doing a chipmunk on me. All of a sudden, there was like a pocket of air in there. What's that all about? Relax, okay? My fingers go right here, and I step forward and put pressure, just like so. Let's see you do that for me, okay? Now, don't take your index finger, take your middle and your ring finger. Just like that, put pressure right here. Wait a second. Hey, you're right, it does work, okay? Puts pressure there. Now what you have to do is pull my arm, at the same time take a giant step with your left leg, go. That was good, you stepped backwards. That's it. See that one there? There, wait a second. Let's just, for the sake of the people at home, look straight ahead. Hold your hands up. Okay? Look at your hands, open your thumbs. You see that?
Yeah.
And you see that. What letter is that?
Now.
An L. What's that stand for?
Left.
Good, okay. Here we go. We got that down. All right, now he places the fingertips on my throat. Not yet, not yet. You're pulling the cart before the horse now. Just place your fingertips on my throat. Good, because you want to utilize your mechanics of your body here. You're going to pull my arm straight, and at the same time, take the L leg and step forward. Ready, go. Okay, good.
Sorry.
Put a little more pressure in there, though.
Okay.
I don't want you to be sorry. We're doing karate now, all right? We're working together.
Yes, sir.
Don't be sorry, all right? You're controlling what you're doing. You're not doing anything deliberate. In order for you to believe it works, you have to inflict a little pain. In order for me to say to you, it does work, you're doing a good job, I have to feel a little. Push.
Ush.
All right, now, place it right there and go. Step, step. Oh, good. Now, I want more pressure.
Yes, sir.
I'm a big guy, I can resist you. I want you to pull and step. Let me just see you step by me. That, as you're stepping, this is like a lance. Knights in shining armor, you know, when they ride the horse and they have the long lance there?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you're doing here, okay? Ready, go. Ah, good, perfect. That was excellent. Again, I'm going to try resisting a little more. I want you to do it.
Okay.
Ready, go. Oh, good. Very good. Very good. I'm fine, sir. I'm fine. All right, so there we got a nice couple of techniques there. And these things you want to incorporate, put them into your arsenal. I hope your VCR is running because these are really good techniques. And this can only be done from a handshake, a lot of these things. It can be done from an arm grab as well, particularly your cuticle rip and stepping through like we just demonstrated with the fingertips. All right, so all these techniques will work. However, if all of a sudden you're working on something and you're taking your time, let's say we're here, and he bites down his chin, drops his chin in his throat, and I can't reach in there, don't stand there fooling around. Go directly to something else that will work. All right, so you have a whole arsenal here. Now, I would think from a handshake, providing that you practice and you work repetition, that these things should work for you. They're not going to work if you only see them one time and you only do them one time. You have to do them hundreds of times so that you develop what we call muscle memory. someone's squeezing your hand, you don't think, well, which one do I do? All of a sudden your body goes and responds to the circumstances, responds to the situation or the threat. All right? Now, let's see if you can do a couple of these things. Let's say, hypothetically, I'm squeezing your hand. Show me one that you just learned.
Hiya!
Okay, good. Another one. Good. Bend the knees when you do that. Another one. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Now, you're relying too much on that little skinny arm of yours, pal.
Oh.
We got to utilize your whole body. Pull out. Bend my fingertips down. Now walk right up into me. Walk into me. Walk into me. Go. Walk into me. There you go. Good, good. Nice, but you got to twist a little bit harder. Do that one again. Go. Yes. Very nice. That was good. All right, another one. Cudicle rip. Go ahead. Good. Ah, very nice. And there was one more. The knights in shining armor. Knights in shining armor. Go for it. Whoa! Very good. Let's work on this side here so people can see how that works.
The one I just did?
1 second. All right. He pulls my arm. He steps in, and at the same time, he's putting his fingers right up in the throat. Pull and push. Go. Look. Very good. Now what I want you to do is I want you to pull and push at the same time.
Oh.
So watch me. You're stepping, you're pulling, and you're pushing at the same time. Okay?
Okay.
Can you do that for me?
Yes, sir.
All right, go. Yeah! Nice. One more time. Go. Hi-ya! Good. I can guarantee you that that thing
Oh, that works.
hurts. Get over there. Okay, see, that's what happened to my Adam's apple. I had too many of those shots to the throat. Things swell up like a gazaba melon. All right, back over here. So this is from our handshake. Again, we can work them from an arm grab. We can work these things from either side as well. The thing is, when someone starts to squeeze you, starts to inflict some pain on you deliberately, you can't stand around thinking about what to do. You have to do it. And one of the things that you have to develop in your martial arts training is called mushin, which means no mind. Being able to respond to circumstances. And that doesn't necessarily mean physically. That could mean mentally as well, emotionally, in respect of a verbal confrontation. He's calling me a name. I don't want him to push my buttons. I don't want to react. I want to respond. I want to learn to control the conversation without necessarily letting him know I'm controlling it. And this will help us out in every facet of life. That's about all the time we have. Sit back, watch this week's Match of the Week. This week's Match of the Week. Our purple belt to the left of your screen is Matthew Whitmore, who's 11 years old. And our blue belt to the right of your screen is Brian Berghoff, who's 12 years old. Oh, nice round kick to the body by Brian. Nice hands by Matt. Ooh, beautiful reverse punch to the body. Our referee for this week is Sensei Arnold Lau. Sensei Lau, an excellent technician and instructor. Front thrust roundhouse by Matthew. Good counter punch by Brian. Nice hook kick by Brian. Good counter punch by Matt. Again, Matthew Whitmore, our purple belt, 11 years old. Brian Berghoff, 12 years old, blue belt. Good right hand by Matt.
Good, get those hands up. Good reverse punch.
Good counter punch. Nice inside crescent kick by Brian.
Back to the center, back to the center, come on. Stay in the center, continue.
Nice kick attempt.
30 seconds.
Nice spinning wheel kick by Brian. Nice attempt by Matt.
Suck it up.
Nice reverse punch, little miss there.
Back to the center. Position. Suck it up, continue.
Let's go.
Nice side kick.
Come on.
5 seconds left. Good hand combination, leg combination by Brian. All right, good fighting.
Yep. Face me. Bow. Face each other. Bow. Take off your head here. Hey, Jake can.
So what'd you think of the match of the week?
Very exciting, sir.
Very exciting. I agree with you 100%. I'd like to remind everybody about our grand opening, June 17th. All proceeds for our grand opening will be donated towards the less fortunate people in the Oklahoma bombing disaster. We're going to have a carnival. We're going to have hot dog wagons. We're going to have clowns. We're going to have a dunk tank. I'll be sitting in there. Possibly some politicians from the surrounding communities as well, if I can encourage them to get in there in their bathing suit. You get a chance to throw a couple balls and dunk them. Also, we'll be having some karate demonstrations, a women's self-defense class, and a child awareness class. That's June 17th, Saturday. Again, we'd encourage you to come down. Those of you who have been watching our show and you enjoy our show, and I run into people all the time, this would be a great opportunity for you to maybe give back a little bit. Take a couple dollars out of your pocket and donate it to a good cause. It would be deeply appreciated.
If you're interested in learning more about our show, Karate and You, please contact Grandmaster Art Beins at karateandyou@toogoodtv.com. Art Beins, Karate and You, dedicated to your achievement.
Scott, I'd like to say thanks for being a guest on the show. You've really been fun.
I'd like to say it's a pleasure being with you too, sir.
Yeah, you enjoyed yourself?
Yes, sir.
Good. Well, maybe you can buy me like a McDonald's or something on the way home. What do you think? Huh? Okay. This is Master Art Beins, Scott Robinson. Thank you for inviting us into your home. Remember that the biggest obstacle in life is yourself. Overcome it, you will achieve the greatest accomplishment of all. This can only be achieved, however, through a balanced education that pertains to knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Thank you. Have a happy, healthy, and safe week. Let's work on a couple of those techniques over here. All right, let's see that cuticle rip. Oh, nice work. Okay. How about a knuckle wrap? Go for it. Ah, very good. A little harder, would you please? Go. Good. How about that stick the fingers in the throat routine? Go. Ah, very nice. All right. How about the knee wrap? Go. Good. Harder. Hit it harder. Very nice. Very good. All right. How about one more? And let's make it so I can't squeeze your hand. Let's make it so I can't squeeze your hand. Go. All right. Nice. I tell you what, my friend here, he's doing a fantastic job. I think maybe we'll get you back on the show, maybe down the road somewhere. What do you think about that?
Good, sir.
When do you think you might be going? When did you get your green belt, by the way? A little while ago?
Yeah, a little while ago.
Okay, so we got to get some stripes on there and
Yes,
we'll be
sir.
ready to rock and roll. Okay, is there anybody you want to say hello to before we go?
My family, my friends. That's it, sir.
Okay, no girlfriends at this stage of the game, right?
No, sir.
You're only 13. You got a whole life ahead of you. Trust me. Leave that for later on. 18, 19 years old, whatever the case may be. It's been a pleasure having you on the show. Let's go into a couple of different circumstances here. What would you do if someone came up to you and they tried to grab you? First thing you would do, what would you do if they tried to grab you? No, they tried to grab you. What would you do? Step away. Very good. Okay, good. That's good. Here we go again. Ready? Nice. Now come on back here a little fast.